Hello, hello, everyone, and welcome to January 2nd, 2020, the first trading day of the new year and the first trading day for the decade, the Roaring Twenties Part 2. Yes, so XLY starts off the new year with a great bang of 28%. So, and here's my little quote. Hello, 2020, it will be good. I'll have more comments on that toward the end. Let's go down to the chart now. There we are. There's our chart. And we can see that here is XLY. XLY is going after $316 of owed money. It's owed by a penny stock called AMCN. It was some kind of luxury brand or something dealing in fashion. Bottom line is they went belly up. The end result is they ended up only be $216. XLY is an ETF that represents discretionary spending. What that means is extra money that you go out and spend. So stuff that you don't need but you want. This is your want ETF. Your need ETF is XLP, which is staples and consumer goods. So that said, we are at $262 profit. Cool. We only owe $316. That means we're about $380 in the zone of the profit zone. Now, I do have another little mantra, and that's bases loaded, any out will do. We are not calling that here yet. Why? Because see this gap? This gap can come just back down again, and we won't break that, and then the out could be down here, and then the out goes down here. This is going to fall down to maybe 400. 350. Oh my God, $300. It might be short. Remember, those who've been following me, we had an exit last week on XLV on a dead loss leader called LIFS, and it looked like it was a basis loaded situation, and it didn't happen. We ended up with a $3 short, like football, three feet from goal. So we're waiting on XLV to do a turnaround, get into that trade, and get back that $3 to close out LIFS, which is a dead loss leader, a penny stock again. Well, I had my penny stocks times, and the result will be get retired. All right, so XLY, we have moved the exit here to my black value line, and my black value line has reporting is a 124.65 right there. 124.65. So we still have seen that much gap between us and payback. We got to get past the payback line to get an all bases loaded, which would be about the low of this candle here, which would be last bar low. But we're 2% short. We stick to the rules. I just said that a few minutes ago. Consistency, discipline. That said, let's move on. Copart. Interesting thing about Copart. Copart was a company who's, I believe they started here in LA selling used they would with a junkyard, and in the old days when cars weren't so complicated and weren't so well put together as they are now, and gluing stuff together, welding, things were actually put together with nuts and bolts. So the result was that you can go to a hobbyist would go down to one of the junkyards and buy himself a used water pump for pennies on the dollar. Copart was that company who did the parts. Remember Pick-a-Part? Anybody remember Pick-a-Part? Are they still in business? So anyway, Copart then evolved to being able to handle cars, and now they are the big salvagers. They buy a lot of the salvaged cars and then refurbish them, and then they sell them overseas. A lot of countries do not have a lot of car regulations, especially in South America and in Africa. The result is it's a great market for them to pick up cars for pennies on the dollar from the insurance companies, turn around, clean them all up, make them workable, pack them into a shipping container, send them to Africa, and sell them for several pennies on a dollar and make a profit. So look at that. Wow, nice move. Now, if you notice something here, I'm going to get more into this year. This is known as your 3-to-1 ratio. And what the 3-to-1 ratio is that as price closes above these lines, you will then move your stops up. This is a study that I've been doing for a while. I haven't initiated it. And the reason why is because I want to be using it on a particular strategy that is code name is called Kingfisher. Now, some of you who are here know what Kingfisher is. You actually have classes in Kingfisher. But those who don't. And as we go on, we'll get the website up. Those who are not members at this time will get opportunities to join in and find out what these strategies are about. But the point is, what I'm proving here is that the strategies are making money and that losers become winners. That's why we have this motto. Big rocks, which is the ode, breaks down to small pebbles. We saw we're only minus $3 on one position. And Siri, you guys saw me on Series months ago, owed me 9. I got it back. Siri's now been returned to the winner's circle. And the end result is that you end up making your money back. You become conquerors. Yeah, we'll lose a battle or trade here and there, but at the end of the day, you stick with it, you make the money back. Now, this is called target. This is not target trading. This is a stop out or exit trading. I will talk more about in the future about target trading. This is target trading, and we'll get more into that later. So let's talk about the Copart. We got 425. It owes 983. So we're about $400 and something short, and we'll be working on that. Moving on. Let's go over to CVX, Chevron. Chevron owes $707. It's got almost 200 to its name. It's made a nice move. It was an osprey call, and the exit doesn't move. Look, if we flatline on the exit down here, and again, it's not past my 30%. Arena, I'm going to mention it. Arena was a minus 16 something yesterday. We're up to 10. What happened? I don't know, but it's good. It's going back in my direction. Maybe it will return back its losses at all. Going over to the Tigers account, wrapping this up very quickly. And Coca-Cola fell. Oh my goodness, that's not cool. Coca-Cola came down, and it was in a profit zone, and it is going to get a move right here to the black value line. The black value line is reporting in at 54.50. Now, there it is. There's the exit right there, 54.50. No change. Yeah, it happens. These things happen. Right there. I'm looking at the condition right now, and that's reporting that. So that's it. Nothing we can do there. Going over to USO, which is still in the game by only 1%. Oh my goodness, this is so heartbreaking. But this is the beginning of the year. We'll see what happens. Oh, come on. There we go. And it goes to Tigers 444. It's only $15 into the good. And we're in profit zone. So the profit zone rules are engaged. So we're going to look here at the value line. Oh, that's a little tiny. I just realized. Sorry, guys. Let me zoom in a little bit closer there for you. There we are. Okay. So the black value line is reporting in at 12.55. 12.55. No change. So that's it. That's the end of today's report for the 2nd of January for the winners and losers. Well, that's the old title. Losers become winners for January 22nd, 2020. And I thank you very much for tuning in. Oh yeah, I did mention that, didn't I? The ratio line. Oh, there was something I wanted to talk to you about at the beginning. I think so. Anyway, you know what? If you catch my mistake, send me a comment. I'll answer the question. Gotta go. Take care. Bye-bye. Happy New Year.